At 2:47 a.m. on November 12, 1985, a black sedan pulled into Langley's underground facility. Inside, Dr. Robert Thornwood, neuroscientist and CIA operative. His mission: weaponize ADHD. What you're about to see was buried in Level 7 archives until hackers leaked it last Tuesday. This protocol doesn't treat attention deficit. It transforms it into a biological supercomputer. But first, on why schools punish genius brains. Normal brains operate at 40 Hz, ADHD brains 100 Hz minimum. They call it chaos. The CIA calls it untapped battlefield advantage. Declassified documents prove this neural pattern lets field agents process intel 300% faster than neurotypicals. But here's what they never told you. Your morning routine is sabotaging this gift. That coffee you drank today, it just fried your prefrontal cortex's ability to harness the storm. Warning, never attempt Step 2 before completing Step 1. In 1987, a Moscow operative skipped the calibration phase. Result: permanent neural overload. His last transmission: the patterns, they're eating my vision. This is not a game. What follows requires military-grade precision. Step 1, theta synchronization. At exactly 5:17 a.m., not 5:15, not 5:20, play this 7 Hz frequency through bone conduction headphones. Why 5:17? Satellite data shows geomagnetic resonance peaks at this moment, amplifying the effect 170%. This frequency does one thing: forces your 100 Hz chaos into coherent theta waves. Visualize navy blue light flooding your skull. Do this for 11 minutes. Not 10, not 12. 11. The 89 Reykjavik trials prove deviation causes hippocampal backlash. Critical checkpoint: place your right palm on your left carotid artery. If your pulse exceeds 72 BPM, abort immediately. High cortisol plus theta sync. Temporary paralysis. Happened to Agent X in Kiev. He was found frozen at his desk, eyes tracking invisible data streams. Step 2, pattern shatter. When distraction hits, and it will, snap your fingers twice while mentally projecting this symbol. Show pyramid with eye graphic. The snap creates a 40 Hz audio spike that jams default mode networks. The symbol, designed by DARPA in '83. Its angles emit subvisual flicker patterns that induce gamma wave coherence. Do this within 3 seconds of distraction onset. Delay allows dopamine scavengers to hijack your focus. Field test, Mexico City, 1991. Agent Ramirez tracked 27 enemy assets simultaneously using pattern shatter. His report: it feels like time fracture. Each target lives in their own slow-motion bubble. But here's the dangerous part. If you consumed any sugar in the past 24 hours, the symbol backfires. Sugar molecules bind to amygdala receptors, flipping the effect. Instead of focus, you'll experience 9 minutes of paralyzing deja vu. The Budapest team learned this the hard way during extraction. Step 3, Intel Digest mode. Whisper I see patterns while tapping your temple in this sequence. Tap, tap, pause, tap. Demo. This activates Brodmann Area 39, your brain's photographic memory vault. For the next 87 minutes, you'll absorb information like a human sponge. Operatives use this to memorize entire city blueprints in under an hour. But there's a physiological cost. Your body temperature will drop 1.7 degrees. That's why you must wear thermal gloves. Skin contact below 33 degrees CC triggers panic response in the parietal lobe. Proof it works. Project Mindshift's declassified report. Success rate, 92% across 1,400 field tests. One subject, codenamed Prometheus Gal, went from academic probation to solving NSA cryptograms in 72 hours. His neural scans showed something terrifying: hippocampus expansion of 11% in 1 week. The downside? He lost the ability to recognize faces. Trade-offs, people. Social proof, scroll these tweets. Shadow resist. This protocol got me through med school in 2 years. A neuro ninja. My productivity tripled, but I dream in equations now. CIA watchdog, they're lying. This causes micro-seizures. That last one planted by Big Pharma. They lose $4 billion annually if ADHD stops being a disorder. Rebuttal from Dr. Jackson at Johns Hopkins. This isn't treatment, it's neuroweaponization. The theta synchronization alone increases default mode network activity 30%. Long-term, we don't know. Short-term, subjects report permanent changes in sensory perception. One sees sound as colored shapes. Another tastes electromagnetic fields. Execution warning. Only implement between 5 to 7 a.m. Attempting this at noon floods cortisol receptors with delta wave backlash. The 1992 Berlin incident. 12 agents collapsed with temporal lobe spasms. 3 described hearing the future. 1 drew schematics of weapons that wouldn't exist for a decade. Do not skip thermal regulation. Do not use with caffeine. Do not attempt without completing all 3 steps in order. Don't forget to subscribe for more.